Welcome back, everybody, to Burnt Nugget. Today we're doing some more tractor pulling, but this time we're doing the four-wheel drive V8 class with Swaggy Wagon starting up first and Blue Betty going second. So I have the Swaggy Wagon, which is the Gavril D series. This is in the four-wheel drive class. The truck has 15 by 16 front wheels and the big headers to save weight and to get a little bit more power from the exhaust. Start off, spin the tires on the asphalt. Sending it. It's gonna be a good run. Slows down towards past the middle. Stopping brake goes on, and it's gonna be a good run. You have to see how that holds up against the rest of the runs, because if you're going first, you don't get to see what the other people go. You just have to wait.
This is so decent.
I had to reset it for a little bit, but next up is Blue Betty in a 1986 Ford F-150. All these trucks are repping the same engine combo. Getting some nose wheelies off of it. And another one. We'll have to see how that holds up. See if it's going to help him or hurt him in the long run. This is going to be a good run, as he's been doing very well this season. Spins the tires a little bit. He gets a good run. Slowing down a little bit early. Nevertheless, he gets very close to the first place spot. Blue Betty not going to be able to pull out the win. Or at least the first place for now. Next up, we have another truck with really long headers. Very cool. It's called Big Money. It's a Gavril D series. We're going to see how this holds up against the rest of the competition. A lot of these trucks are Gavril D series, but this is the facelifted late model of the Gavril D series. We'll have to see how that holds up against the rest of the competitors. It's got longer exhaust, and it is a single cab long bed, so we'll have to see if that helps or hurts him. Good start. He's gonna keep pulling. It gets close to the first place.
Oh, I quit.
This is great.
Great idea.
Stop. So that was a very good run. I'm gonna put him in third place for right now. Next up, we have another 1986 Ford F-150. This one's called Buck Wild. With the name of the truck on the front weight box. Now see how this truck's gonna hold up. One of the fan favorites. Let's see if fan favorites equals it's good. Gets a little bit off the line, a little bit softer suspension than the rest of the trucks. It's got a solid pull. I don't think he's gonna make it. Does not make it past the rest of the field, unfortunately. We're still awaiting word on the feet for that. Oh, broke the front drive shaft out of the front of that truck. You can see from the front tires staying still, but the back tires not staying still. The rear tire is spinning up, and the front tire is having a braking and then not spinning. Next up is the animal, which is driven by the co-owner of one of the other two-wheel drive trucks. Hacking it up. Got a bigger weight box than the rest of the trucks. Let's see if that'll help or hurt him. It's owned by the same person as Candy Cane from the two-wheel drive class. Candy Cane doing decent in the last race. But as he's pulling, he's got a good run. Oh, it looks like some engine problems. But pulls it all the way to the sand pile, guaranteeing him a #1 spot.
This guy has the measuring tool.
Oh, dang. Getting a little bit feisty at the end. Hitting the wall. Next up, we have the orange. We're going to see how the orange does against the rest of the crew. The rest of the, not the crew, the rest of the field.
It's destroyed.
Truck's already looking fire. Another one of the fan favorites is the orange. Much to its simplicity of the truck. Good pull so far. He's going to get past the second place mark. The orange is past the second place. He is in the second place. Good run. Putting him into second place as he's going last, getting second place. And then we're going to go into the Pro Stock Pro Mod semi truck with a pickle puller going first, cruising through second, bigger and badder in third, everything is bigger America in fourth, and the banana in fifth in terms of the starting order. Starting off with the pickle puller. It's a green Gavril T-Series conventional cab. Packing a lot of power underneath that hood. Using the Jake brake. Let's see how this hand. Getting a good run so far. Getting pretty far. Pretty good run out of the pickle puller. We'll have to see how that holds up against the rest of the field. Get a little bit of burnout. Redlining it. Next up is cruising through in another Gavril T-Series. This time has a cab over. Another one of the popular ones. Like he's getting set up. Having the single exhaust might help him or hurt him. Starting off. Getting a good run so far. He might go past the pickle puller.
Home run.
Not gonna do it. Maybe some engine problems. It did not look like he was spitting tires at the end. I'm gonna reset the sled back. Going to try the next truck to see if it has a chance at winning this event. Bigger and badder. And it fits the name as it is the tallest and the second longest truck in this category with the sleeper cab top. I'm going to see how the heavier, but it's got more power. We're going to see how that helps it out. It's pulling up the turbo. There we go. Off to a good start. Rolling call all the way down past the leader. And getting the front tires onto the sand pile. That is a good run from that truck. Trying to get off the mound. The two-wheel drive only setup is probably hurting him and could probably help him get off of the hill. The Jake brake might not be helping him. There we go. He finally gets around. So, winner for right now is bigger and badder. Next up is another Everything is Bigger in Merca. But he's had a lot of fuel problems from this series, but moving out to see if he can get them. This is going to be a good run if he can pull it off, but we'll have to see. He's been having a lot of fuel problems and a lot of small fires in his engine, so hopefully he can come out today with either a win or just a truck that does not explode or have any sort of engine failure. Starting off strong. Ooh, big fire out of the Everything's Bigger in Merca. Looks like a turbo failure. Might have to get that out before it hits one of the fuel tanks. Yeah, lifting the hood up. See if I can fix something under there. A lot of smoke. Okay, they got it put out, but it's not very good for the Merca team. The truck still runs. Look, he's gonna try to pull it into the pit. Does not sound healthy at all. But we'll have to see if he can come back next series. Next up is the last truck of the bunch, the Banana, the Gavril T Series, the Banana, because of the yellow color. It used to be more yellowish, like banana colored, but after the paint got faded away from it being stored in the winter, it's more of a traffic cone. Maybe not traffic cone, just different kind of yellow. He's already spooling up the turbo while trying to get him hooked up. backing up, trying to get out of trouble.
No, no, no.
Alright, he's turbo's already pretty spooled up. Just getting it a little bit more. Sends it. He's got a good run so far. Hard into the sand pile. Destroying this brand new truck. Sending it into the sand pile.
Hurry.
But that is it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!